Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Wednesday Night Forza LEGO Edition. I play through Forza Horizon 4's LEGO The Champions DLC. Right now we are en route to getting a LEGO McLaren Senna. I need 400 gold bricks to go get that. And you can see here my giant Smash Brothers-esque task wall. I got a lot of things I can do to get there. So I would just jump right back into it. Oh, this might I know I've said this multiple times in the past few days, but this will probably be another shorter stream. Although this time it's because I have to prepare for a trip I'm gonna take. Nothing important, it's just gonna be a little break to just relax. Because we're getting to the thick of summer, so it's probably not a bad idea to and enjoy the weather. You know, there's some people out there who enjoy the cold. And I had to admit, there's definitely something enjoyable about the cold, especially when, say, it just snowed. This is really quiet out there, and it's just like super tranquil. You see like the giant fields of white, and yeah, just puts you in a calming mood. Okay, I forgot what I was. Wait to. You're stunned, right? Okay, let's go there. Anyways, yeah, but yeah, I have to admit, idea of getting warm by just climbing under a blanket, pretty nice too. But there's just something to be said about drinking cool drinks, eating cold desserts, and being able to jump into water after a really hot day. That just feels really refreshing sometimes. Of course, the extremes of either types of weather is not the best. Imagine heat stroke just as bad as like frostbite. I guess when it comes to fashion, I kind of prefer cold fashion better as well. I don't know, something about layers that I kind of like. Like, choose to wear a coat or like capelet or a sweater or maybe a scarf or a shawl, and it's all cool. It's all really cool. Huh. There's quite a few challenges. Ooh, wait, that was a beauty spot. 17 of 18 spots discovered here. I want to explore the map first before I get to the...
I heard this conspiracy theory that they recovered Lego minifigures from this UFO crashed in the desert and like took them apart to study them. And it was fine, because they could just put them back together again afterwards.
Ah ha ha ha. Oh, you. But minifigures from space sounds like the kind of kids movie plot I'd be amused by. Just as amusing as, say, oh, trading card games were like actually an ancient Egyptian thing. And like a bunch of archaeologists found it one day and were like, hey, why don't we turn this into a children's card game? And then they did. And for some reason, everything in the fate of the world seems to depend on card games. Like, what if they did that with Legos? Could you imagine that? This reminds me of this one really old episode of a show called Megas XLR. It was like a giant robot show that kind of just like skewers giant robot shows. There was one episode where they were with like a group that was basically a parody of Voltron, and one of the gags they had there was like the 5 little robots they tried to merge with Megas XLR, but since they didn't have that functionality, just ended with Megas XLR just trying to jam all the little robots into each of its limbs, while the Voltron Team parody were all crying, and it was it's that kind of awkward humor that kind of dominated that the shows of that time.
Recalculating route.
Megas XLR. Why did all the good shows have to be cancelled early? It shows that
200 yards.
would have been great if they'd gotten a little more time. Much like, say, the DuckTales, that DuckTales 2017 cartoon. Man, it looked like they were gonna go some cool places too. I think last I heard they managed to like incorporate Darkwing Duck into their universe, which is just, wow.
You have arrived at your destination.
I think all they really need now to like complete the trifecta is just like announce a Mighty Ducks or Gargoyles remake, I think. Oh, especially Gargoyles. Imagine if they announced a Gargoyles like remake, people probably lose their minds. Especially they said something like Keith David will reprise his role as Goliath.
You have arrived at your destination.
It's another PR stunt done. 3 stars, baby. Let's go. Other PR stunts I can find. Here. Horizon Story. Drift Zone, don't care. Speed Trap. Probably get an actually speedy car for that, so I'll save that for later. What the hell, I'll do Danger Sign.
In 200 yards.
Danger, danger. High cars, not voltage. Oh man. I wonder if there's a car named Voltage. If there was, they probably used this song
Turn right.
unironically in a commercial.
Turn right.
Oh. Guess I found the board. Nice. The benefits of just aimlessly driving around, folks.
You have arrived at your destination.
And that was 1 star. Oh well. Maybe I'll come back to it later. Luckily they give you bricks for at least attempting it. For at least getting 1 star. An attempt usually doesn't get you too far. Drift Zone. That for later. Whereas I can never get the hang of Drift Zones. Speed Zone I probably want to do with Speedy Car. Probably just switch to one of the speed cars actually. Unless there's more danger signs. There's a danger sign. Alright, circling back around, baby. You know what always amuses me? When commercials like use a song that's like so far off its original message that just gives you a weird case of whiplash when you watch it. It's like when, you know, anytime I see a commercial or like a segment use Panic at the Disco's, hey look I made it. Except they use it for unironically celebrating victories or something. I just go, hey, you guys do know that was meant to be satirical, right? It's supposed to be about how showbiz kind of like messes you up and everything. And when they say, hey look I made it, they don't actually mean that sincerely. In fact, even this song kind of alludes to it. It's like the second verse kind of just goes something about roses and thorns, and Still, even if you, yeah, if you watch the music video for Hey Look Ma, I Made It, it kind of just cements it that, yeah, no, it's about showbiz and the fall of people from showbiz. It's not meant to be a victorious tune. In fact, I kind of like made that mistake as well. I remember listening it to the first time. It was just on the radio. I was like, oh wow, this is a really cool song. And then I watched music video. I was like, oh, okay. It's Hey Look Ma, I Made It is not a happy song. Also, hello Molecular Shadow Fox. Glad to see you here. Thanks for coming.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm just doing PR stunts in Lego Valley at the moment. Always appreciate you here. Got be of entertainment. What other PR stunts I got around here? Trailblazer. Perfect car for it too.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay. Alright, so it looks like I'm at the right place to start it. Ooh, we're gonna jump off a ramp. Maybe like a good dramatic start to an event. Oh. Alright.
You have arrived at your destination.
Got one of the weeklies done. Not that it matters, don't worry. I'm not too worried about the weeklies here. I think 35 seconds was the 3-star target. Oh, I gotta drive 2 miles. I remember Forza Horizon 5 Trailblazers being this intensive. I wonder if rewinding works, or if it just... Oh good, they work. Thank goodness. Okay. Alright, we're gonna recreate Boys to Men. Let's go. All you need now are giant tanker trucks just dumping fuel. Okay, what? Wheels must have touched the water. Because now we need just giant tanker trucks just dropping fuel barrels. Ah, yeah. That one was kind of nuts. Forza Horizon 5. I think that was the, that was basically a big PR stunt they kind of disguised as like an endgame event. Dang it. I remember that too. I was like expecting like a big dramatic sprint race or something, but no, it was a Trailblazer. I'm like, ah, okay. I guess since I had like 5 endgame-esque events, probably. Oh, I'm not gonna hit 35. Okay, so I either need a faster car or I need to improve my route. Probably the latter and the former, some combination. Oh well. 2 stars, I'll take it. Ooh, and an XP board. Wololo. Aha. Good old Age of Empires. I haven't played the 4th game. Actually, I haven't played... The last Age of Empires I played was 2, way back in the day. And even then, the most I remember of it was the really dumb units you could unlock. I remember there being a car that shot lasers that you could have. I think farm animals were part of it too. I want to say farm animals were part of it. Trailblazer. I should probably go here though, so I can smash a alien cell. I heard Age of Empires 4 was more or less more Age of Empires, which is probably what people wanted, so good on them for doing that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This is one of the things where I wish I were better at strategy games, but my ability to multitask is just absolutely in the toilet. I cannot do it at all. Usually if... yeah, I remember playing StarCraft 2 with a friend. We were doing like co-op versus the AI. Basically had to pull double duty because I would always either concentrate on my base or concentrate on fighting the enemy. I just could not do both.
In 400
One would
yards,
eventually get
turn
neglected in
sharp
favor of
right.
the other, and yeah.
In 200 yards, you will arrive
Yeah,
at your
strategy.
destination.
Strategy isn't my strong suit. Sadly. I wish I were better, because the idea of being able to command like large enemies is super rad, and seeing armies fight each other also super rad. But
Forza-thon Live will begin soon.
so something I have to enjoy from afar. Yeah, multitasking ain't my strong suit. It's not easy at all. Definitely major props to anyone who can do that, and do it well, especially. Alright, I think this is also a 2-star. Dos. There we go. Rank up that Trailblazer. What else we get? Can just filter this. Alright, we got anything I can do in my current car. What's here? I bet that's a speed trap.
When it is safe to do so.
I know the way.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Yeah. Imagine driving a forklift is definitely one of those things you want to fully concentrate on.
Recalculating route.
Or it doesn't even matter if you have something on the lift part or not. You probably want to pay attention at all times. Imagine that goes for any heavy machinery, though. Yeah. Either that, or just have someone looking out for you. That way they can like get your attention if you really need to do something at the moment. Yeah. Ah, good. It's a Trailblazer. Okay. I can race this one, get my 2 stars, or 1 star, however it may be. This will probably be a shorter one. 1 mile. Yeah, that's shorter, comparatively so. Oops. Try bobbing and weaving through the trees again. Nope. I should just take the road. The old saying goes, if you don't succeed, try again. Aw, jeez. Yeah! Ooh, yeah, that was so smooth. Oh, right into the barrier. Okay, I have to drive around that. Yeah, flying into things with no way of controlling where you're going to land sounds... Yeah, that does describe a lot of the just plowing through the countryside type events in Forza. Especially when you get like the more open-ended ones like Trailblazers. Oh sweet, I completed a challenge. Alright, so we like, hopefully I get 1 star. It's the Forza way. Go wild, go free. Let's do that. Time for me to switch cars. Oh wait, no, I got 1 star there. More over here. That's probably like a speed zone. Or a speed trap. Yeah. Although it's through the water, so I'm... Well, no, that shouldn't matter. Probably just drive a fast car anyway. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is swap to my other LEGO Speed Champions car. I think about it. I don't think this, wait. Cars tab. Cars. 404 cars. And they're all found, thankfully. Yeah. I'm inclined to believe that. I think there was another speed trap, and I think was like Forza Horizon 3 that was also like took you through water before you reached it, or it was like in the water or something like that, and yeah, required you to either go obscenely fast or just get something that could plow through the water with ease. Alright, here we go. Okay, I got 1 star. That's enough for me. Or 2, alright. I'll come back later and restart later. How much do I have to go? 100 miles per hour. I can see how that would be a challenge if you gotta go through the water for that. Let's see, is it drift zone? Later. Drift zone. Speed. End. We'll go around the bend for that one. Oh, I'm right at the start of the speed zone, I think. Okay, I want to build up some speed first, so drive backwards. Flip around this drift zone, because I don't want to do the drift zone. Alright. I can start here. I probably shouldn't be doing this speed things until I get the McLaren, but whatever. Yeah. I got at least 1 star, baby. Oh, it was off by 4. Get those 4 miles per hour later. E-trap. Start here. Probably would need a car with better launch and acceleration to do that one. This is a shorter section. Aha, so we got the start gates. And this is a drag strip, so checks out. So we'll have a little extra distance to build speed. Okay, that's as much as we'll get. Hopefully we'll be able to get at least 1 star. I'm looking for 1 star.
You have arrived at at your destination.
Hey, I got 2. Sweet. Alright, I think I'll do events now. Do this cross-country.
You have arrived at your destination.
Since it's cross-country, I'm gonna go in the Mini Cooper. What eclectic mix of racers we'll get this time. So, as is race tradition, I'm going to snap a picture. I didn't have to. Oh well. I probably could have spun around my camera view to see if any of the cars had a camera icon over them, but that would be too easy. Oh man, already 15% for our... Oh wait, no, that counted. Okay, that didn't count. Oh, good. Oh. Good to know that all the racers know their cars this time around, huh? Good job, AI. You didn't completely screw up this time. I was about to do a barrel roll there. Or like driving off a waterfall, a really long cliff, I'd totally do a barrel roll. Yeah, speed boost. Oh, wait, is that... Ah, dang it. Alright. Sacrifice my skill chain to get into that checkpoint. Alright. We need to go back further. We need to go back. Take that ramp differently. I don't think I took that ramp differently. What if I just like stopped accelerating? What if I did that? Okay. Hey, yeah, I have brakes. Reminder, use brakes. That was for me. That note was for me. Sometimes it's easy to forget, because I feel like most racing games don't require you to apply brakes unless it's like tap brake to drift kind of deal. I guess that just goes to show what kinds of racing games I like to play a lot. It's not ones where I need to pay attention to the brake most of the time. Unless it's to drift. Yeah, the more arcadey ones. Yeah, things like Burnout and Cruisin' and you get the idea. And I bought like Cruisin' Blast on the Switch. Oh dang it, I didn't realize they were this close to me. Okay, well I need to take that turn better. You're real close. Oh. Not that it matters. I remember playing Ridge Racer. I think it was like a while ago. I think it was like back on the PS3, and yeah, drifting was kind of funky.
Whew. That is easily the longest and
Oh,
most
hey.
complicated book of LEGO instructions I have ever been through in my life. But the Senna's finished. Get down here.
Dude. I mean... yeah. That Senna didn't look that hard to assemble. If anything, the Senna will probably be hard because it's so friggin' huge. Like, you know, like tiny Lego piece, not so bad, but if the Lego piece is probably like the size of your torso, it might be a bit more trouble. Depending on how much it weighs, I imagine. One thing's for sure, you don't want to step on a giant Lego piece, because, like, stepping on a tiny Lego piece already sucks. Just imagine what stepping on a giant Lego piece would be like. Oh, I guess press X to collect a car. Let's go. Ah, got the good old Forza intro.
I toured the McLaren factory once. It was amazing. Never thought I'd work on the Lego version.
Good to know.
I think I speak for myself and Horizon fans and every kid who has ever played with Lego when I say, we're ready for the showdown.
Oh, we're here already. Champion. Collect another 400 bricks to build a football pitch at my house, so I guess that's what the front yard is for. Actually, I want to putz with this a bit. Yeah. Already 978 index, but yeah, I knew it. I have a S2 and X class, so I'll just go with this one. Yeah, you would not know pain like and yeah, the pain stepping on a giant Lego piece would be unimaginable. We're here, I could maybe toss a livery on this one. Which is like a black and orange color scheme. Crazy liveries are out here for this one. What sorts of anime decals can I put on here? Oh, ha! Look at that. Right out the gate. Something I like. Putting Megumin on this car because it's gonna explode right out the gate. And by explode, I mean it's going to just like go out really fast, not literally explode. Alright. Well, I guess this is this will be ending 1 of LEGO Speed Champions. It's like when you play the more modern Mario games and you reach the first ending where you technically get the plot done, but there's still like all the special stages and another 700 moons to collect or something like that. You're like, yeah, so if you want to say this, you've beaten the game, you're good to go. But if you want to go for 100%, there it is. Go nuts.
In 400 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Ready. Ooh. Alright. Wee, 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 wee. Gonna Kill Bill it up in here. Yeah.
Called in a favor from a mate of mine who has a real McLaren Senna.
Some games don't make getting 100% easy.
Oh, poor bloke's obviously never seen what you and I could do with a few Lego bricks.
Especially if it's like one of those really, really big ones that have like 700,000 icons on a map and a billion tasks to do. Then again, they cater to different crowds, of course. Obviously, there are some people out there who buy like one game, maybe 2 a year, and they're like, this will be the game that I play. And you know what? They got one that'll sustain them for that long. Good on them, if they enjoy it, of course. This is just not my thing. And I say this as I play Forza Horizon. I do realize, understand that. Also coming from someone who played a lot of Forza Horizon 3. Okay, maybe maybe I do enjoy little icon completion game, but not all the time. Sometimes I like to mix it up here and there. Forza's kind of like my good fallback game, a good chill out, just drive game. Hop in a car and go, right? Go to Colorado, go to Italy, go to France, go to Australia, go to the UK, go to Mexico, and just have fun. Yeah, I get that feeling. I know a friend who kind of makes it a goal to collect every car in Forza games. Back then, I thought, wow, that's dedication. These days, I still think it's dedication, but I think I actually got close to completing a car collection in Forza games. Well, 5 anyway. I think I mentioned it already, but I have like 2 cars I need to pick up from the auto show there, and then another 4 beyond that, which I'm guessing is like either events or wheel spins. Oh sweet, so I get the real McLaren Senna. Yeah, I love a good pink slip race. Boy, I did go back to playing Forza Horizon 3 for like a very brief moment. I forgot that the street races in even 3 were like structured kind of differently. Like for one, they had yeah, they had like actual pink slip races in Forza Horizon 3. It's like you did like 4 street races, and they're like, all right, we got a showdown. We are right here. Yeah, it's true. I remember 5 is really generous with cars. It even used to be more generous. I think it was like 5 they actually went and like directly nerfed the wheel spin rewards because everyone was just getting like wheels of stuff from it. So it probably didn't help that there were there were ways people would go to just bank a gazillion wheel spins. I mentioned this too, but the old Willys Jeep was a real popular vehicle back in the day. Like for what was it, 5 or 10 skill points, you could get yourself a super wheel spin, and the Willys Jeep was super cheap, so you just get a ton of skill points and spend them all on the Willys Jeeps for wheel spins, and then dump them or trash them, whatever. Didn't matter. Those things. You could buy them by the dozen. It's like you go to the auto show and be like, hey, the dealer, I'd like a dozen Willys Jeeps, and they're like, yep, coming right up, and they'll get you like a blister pack of 12 Willys Jeeps, all ready for all ready to unpack and extract the super wheel spins from. I swear there was another alien cell around here. Is it? noise filter. Okay, why is it not? Whatever. Did I do the regular event for this one? Dang it. There's a similar exploit in 4. Yeah, imagine probably patched that one too. Or maybe it didn't matter as much to them back then. Oh well. Hey. Well, entering this event wasn't a... It'll be worth it, I get. Ooh, hey, whoa, hey. Oh yeah. You remember 4 having some obscene money sinks. Yeah, that castle costs like a ton of credits. Definitely a gigantic money sink right there. Guess it wasn't too bad if you did the Horizon stories and got some passive income from the businesses. Oh man. I'm feeling the speed in this one. Ooh boy. Flying down the road. Woo! Yeah. Look, I'm playing Burnout. All we need is a boost button. Oh, if this were Burnout, I would have crashed right there. Because that tree probably would have been solid. Actually, I wouldn't have been in a tree there because there would have been railings on the sides of the road. Man, this event just flew by. Wonder if we'll even hit 2 minutes. Will I make it under 2? Yeah, I'll probably make it under 2. Boom! I am a winner. Yes, let's give a like to the design. I must have completed it. Do not mind, I got 5 more cars for the Horizon promo.
400 yards. Turn left.
And it is a little nice step. Forgot Horizon 4's promos awarded you credits
Turn left.
for hitting the milestones. Admittedly, money is not much of an object these days, but I appreciate the gesture at least.
You have arrived at your destination.
There we go. 60% of the boards in LEGO Valley have been found. Guess that's it for events. Yeah.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Guess there were cars in there too, right? Yeah. Yeah, you stand there. I would believe that. Oh. Cars. A pretty good incentive for doing stuff in Forza games.
You have arrived at
Alright,
your
it's another one. Alright, 270 bricks to go. Doesn't look like they'll be throwing any new events at us, so we're just gonna have to complete stuff. Feels like they could have added an event here at least. Maybe if I get the football pitch built, they'll put more events at me. Alright, you know what? I might actually have to look at the brick challenges.
Diablo. Your next upgrade instructions are for a Lego football pitch. Is the ball made of Lego? Surely that wouldn't. We'll figure it out later. Off you go and collect the bricks.
Be a good one to complete. Crash landing skill combo and then or utility hero. Alright, you know what? Switch off of Lego cars. Go into support utility hero. That test. It's kind of funny how 5 has like a gazillion accolades and not too many of them give you cars. You have mostly it's like the clothes or the horns or titles or the chat phrases. It's a lot of chat phrases. If I remember correctly, a crash landing is like when I do an air plus wreckage. Oh, I think I just did it. Hey! Alright, 5 near miss skills in 45 seconds within paper. Man, that's a thing. Okay. I forgot I could pin challenges. Yeah, there are too many chat phrases, especially since you can only stick 2 of them on. I mean, I can understand having preset chat phrases depending on what mode you're playing. But come on, just 2 more? You can give us like hundreds of them? Okay. Need to switch to hypercar. Like, most of them are just like memes and stuff. There aren't too many that you would use for like an actual, oh hey, already driving a hypercar, look at that. Yeah. Like, I don't know, I feel like there isn't too many situations where I would need to, I can't even remember, I can't even think of a chat phrase off the top of my head to think about. But yeah. A lot of memey phrases. I'm gonna say 88 miles per hour is one of them. I don't know if I'm right, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. There we go. I think I can get 5. 1, 2. Yeah! Alright. Another challenge down. What else we got? Dodge Charger, perform a hard charger. Yeah. Yeah, same here. If I clip a player, I'll say sorry. So now I think about it, Lookout is probably another one I would stick on a lot of chat wheels because that just seems appropriate. Wait. 110 miles per hour in 110 seconds in the Bugatti EV110S. Wow. Gonna do this one. Ultimate Clean Racing. That means I have to race a lot, I think. Another race 1, Lucky Escape. Nice while drifting. Barrel Roll. Can't do that consistently. Occult Car Extreme Upgrades, highly recommend. You know what? Let's do that. think I have a cult car or two in my garage. I hope I do. I have 400 of them. Can I filter? Yeah, there we go. 200 miles per hour. So which one of these? That? No. Car. I already made progress on this one to see how far I can jack up its performance index. Let's see how well it does now. Yeah, I'm probably not going to hit 200 miles per hour on that. Now that I think about it, I don't think 200 is plausible for this. Well, gonna go back. Can I go through it? Can fast travel? I'm going to fast travel. In fact, I probably don't even need to worry about that. Lego Valley actually is kind of small. I could probably just drive there in like 5 seconds. Why did I go to the beauty spot? I was like right at the master builder's house.
Check it out. I swear, this is the first time Kira didn't have to chase me to help with the festival setup.
I'm sober, I swear. Gremlin can do it with a V12 swap. Alright. Swap to the Gremlin and see if I can do it from there. Fortunately, probably just I'll seek out a tune. Sorry. I have a Gremlin in my garage. 100, 3 wheelers, 5, 10, 5. Hey, there we go. VW Type 2 Forza Edition could do it too. I wouldn't be surprised if it could. I don't think I have a Forza Edition cult car, at least I didn't see one in my garage. Oh. Oh, wait. This is it. Okay. Yeah, I'll try it with the Gremlin first, and if that doesn't work out, I'll switch to W Forza. Search for X-Class. There are no X-Class cars. Of course. S2. Alright. And the one thing I do appreciate about Forza Horizon 5 is that they do kind of give you like estimated other stats for the cars. So, for example, you kind of see the game kind of post a theoretical maximum miles per hour that it could hit. Kind of a nice thing to compare when try to figure things out. Oh wait, no. Oh no. This is not weird. This makes complete sense. Indeed, very good to compare. Yeah, I'll pay 133,000 credits for that. Might as well slap a livery on this one too. Finds the design. Marvin the Martian. Man, I always find it weird when I see Looney Tunes just like try to pop back into prominence. feel like most of their attempts to do so have come out either average or not too great. That's just me though. Imagine there are some folks out there who are totally psyched. See Looney Tunes again. Yeah. I remember as a kid watching the really old Looney Tunes cartoons and that and their merry melodies that they did also. I think that was also part of it. I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, baby! Thank you for suggesting the Gremlin to a Shadow Fox. That was exactly what I needed. On to a new task. 180 bricks to go. What else we got? 120 miles per hour and M12S for Warthog. Yes, let's do that. Yeah, poor Wile E. Coyote. All he wanted to do was catch that Roadrunner. Like, actually, the world was against him. He could have like the most foolproof plan in the world, and the universe would just go, nope, we're just gonna pull a fast one and use cartoon logic to completely screw it up. Poor guy. Let's see. Hog. I forgot what brand Warthog was. They put that on like Halo, but obviously they have to stay in universe. Yeah, undying faith in Acme products. The same Acme products that would constantly fail, one way or another. Which makes it even funnier because I was saying in the U.S. there's like a grocery store chain that's called Acme, and you know, being someone who knew about the Looney Tunes company, I just had to do a double take. Obviously, grocery store Acme is a little better than cartoon Acme, so I'll give them that. Acme grocery store products, fine. Doing this. Alright. S1 Warthogs. Go with this one. 5 stars. I mean, people have faith in it. It's true, they don't sell defective life-size defective slingshots or like explosive lemonade stands. For some reason I remember the explosive lemonade stand. That was one that always stuck out to me. Also the one where cartoon logic just like super applies, right? Roadrunner goes, takes a sip of lemonade, like, no problem. And then Wile E. Coyote goes, takes a sip of lemonade, boom! Although I think about it, I think I had to do with like the nature of the trap, because the way Roadrunner had the drink into it, Roadrunner didn't have to like pick up the glass, which was what triggered the explosive. Wow. Wile E just, I guess in a fit of anger, forgot that lifting the lemonade glass would cause the stand to explode, and picks it up, and well, becomes ashen over. Why going here? I think it's just like part muscle memory. I'm so used to Forza Horizon 5's interface that, or it just keeps throwing me for a loop when I enter it. Okay, you know what? The idea of a Warthog mystery machine amuses me way too much to not pick that. Could you just imagine that? Yeah. Yeah, Wile E. Coyote runs off a cliff. Like, running for a little distance, he's like, oh snap, I just ran off a cliff. And then finally gravity kicks in and he falls down. I need to hit 120. Boom, done. Alright. Let's see. Iron Knight. Batman car. Super van. Here we go. Awesome wreckage in an off-road. Oh. Good thing for this game, I am good at wreckage. Switch to an off-road. It's 15 ultimate wreckage skills. Good thing there's no time limit. Well, the only time limit here is getting the wreckage skill. All this stuff around shouldn't be an issue. Hey, look at that. Wait, I already got 2 of them? Huh. Oh, right. Awesome wreckage. I guess it's awesome wreckage or better. Which means I should probably stop. Or actually, okay, yeah. Wait for the wreckage counter to reset and then get back in there. Now this is satisfying. Especially when you're plowing the Lego products. Or Lego structures. I would never do that to an actual Lego product. This things take forever to build. Like, anything I demolish Lego by accident or otherwise, people would be justifiably angry about. I would never do that in real life. No. I'm only doing this because it's a game. It's a little PSA. Do not destroy other people's Lego structures. Because that is a dick move. Was I? Alright, I think I was talking about Scooby-Doo. No, Scooby-Doo. One of the things they like to do, one of the series they have is like what the crossover episodes where they just like crossover with celebrities or famous icons or whatever. I think was up there. They had like a modern series that did the whole crossover thing recently, right? A bunch of interesting guest stars. Always funny. You know, it's like Scooby-Doo teaming up with like say Batman or Neil deGrasse Tyson or like even Wonder Woman. One Scooby-Doo series that I've been meaning to try to get around to watch and I have not yet. The Undertaker. Yeah, they did do a couple wrestling guest stars too, right? That's a fun thing about crossovers is get the ones that are just like completely out of the blue. It's like, okay, didn't expect those two to get together, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, find the football arena just. Oh, this is like Discovery stuff. Okay. I'll switch back to my Speed Champions car for now. Guess I'm going to do a little Discovery tour. Scrappy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, does it seem like Scrappy was a really big fan? And not many people are a fan of Scrappy. I think it was TV Tropes, like, named a whole series of things after Scrappy because people disliked Scrappy that much. I did see there seems to be a resurgence of people who think Scrappy is like meh, as opposed to, you know, the worst thing ever. Okay, which way is West? Oh, hey, yeah, no, there it is. Football arena. Okay, just drive our way over there. Yeah, no, guess, screw. I remember Scrappy being like really one note. He was like always the fearless guy who really had no reason being as fearless as he was because he kind of sucked. I think that was also like a trend of that sort of kid appeal character, like the really young fella they throw into a show to try to capture the kid audience, especially if it might not fit otherwise. I think Scrappy kind of fell into that, kind of futzed up the dynamic, especially since he was always teamed up with the local wimps, Shaggy and Scooby. Always kind of screw up. Yeah, puppy power, I remember that. I mean, like, for what it's worth, the people who did the later Scooby stuff, you know, were at least aware, hey, maybe Scrappy wasn't this beloved fella. How was it, the live action Scooby movie? He was the villain, and I think was it Mystery Inc. Like did a really quick gag where they like cut to Scrappy or something like that and said, I thought we would promise never to speak of this. Yeah, yeah, Mystery Inc. Mystery Incorporated was one of those series people tells me I ought to watch of the Scooby series. Not gotten around to it. It's like one of those things that's just on the extreme back burner. It's like, yeah, I know it's real good, and I bet it's like super good, but I don't know why. I just haven't gotten around to watching Mystery Incorporated. Probably enjoy it when I get around to it one of these days, but yeah. There's a helipad here. Alright, where is it? Yes, runways are for chumps game. Unless you're a plane. And runways are your best friend. Ah yes, a good old line. One's been memed on repeatedly. You middling kids. And that pesky dog. I think my friend said that was one of the things they kind of mixed up. It's like every episode of Mystery Incorporated would have like a variant of your meddling kids line. I think the last Scooby series I watched with any regularity was it's probably gonna date me, but it was What's New Scooby-Doo. I think that was like early aughts series. That was kind of their it was like the classic formula, you know, except for updated to be of that year. And I think they also did like riffs on the formula. I feel like I brought this up already, but I'm gonna bring it up again because What's New Scooby-Doo had that really rad title theme by Simple Plan. Yeah, like, you know, they established the mood like right in the first episode. I think they were like facing off against like an ice monster, and one of them went, "Oh, you don't worry, it's probably just like some guy in a suit like we've seen like a million times before." And then Shaggy runs up to him and is like, "Yeah, you got a problem here. There's no way there's a guy in here." You just see him like you can see him right through it. It's like, oh, I see. Yeah, So yeah, you could tell they were good. They were trying to mix it up, so that was pretty cool.
In 200 yards.
And then I think there was another episode where they like did a little gag on how they split up, because it used to be they always split up like was it Fred, Daphne, Velma, and then Scooby, Shaggy. And I think one of them said, hey, why don't we just like mix it up this time? So Fred went off with Shaggy, and then they just walked quietly and could not find anything to talk about. And then they said, yeah, let's just split up the way we usually do next time. And they're like, okay. Alright, I'm done finding this helipad. What else we got? A lighthouse on the southern edge of Lego Valley. I think I saw a lighthouse. Yep, there it is. be able to get out before Forzathon Live starts up.
Forzathon Live will begin shortly. Good luck.
Not sure if I call it 8 minutes shortly, actually. I guess they only happen like once per hour in Forza Horizon 4, so yeah, 8 minutes would be shortly compared to how long you would normally have to wait for these things. Alright, that's a lighthouse. What else we got? Ooh. Oh, I want Brick Challenge. Yep, 100 more to go. So we got pit stop. That should be easy. Man. You remember a kid just waking up Saturday mornings to do the Saturday morning cartoon block. Those were fun days. I think I started getting into the Saturday morning cartoon blocks because of Pokemon. Hey. Yeah. You know, once Pokemon was done, I would just usually stick around for the other shows, even if I wasn't that interested in them, because what else would you do Saturday morning? Well, I guess my parents always found something for me to do, but otherwise I would just watch cartoons. Oh, speed zone, okay. I haven't done this one yet. If I'd anticipated this, I would have actually gotten a little lead time. Yeah, this is the pit stop, right? Yeah, let's go. Okay. I'm going to try that speed zone again. See how fast I need. 200. Ah, yeah. Yeah, for some reason, humanoid animals in cartoons just seem to go hand in hand. It's definitely interesting. Alright. I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna hit 200. Yeah, baby. Imagine, yeah, there's probably a lot of people out there who probably go, yeah, I think I'm gonna watch a cartoon, and I thought, okay. I find this fascinating. You know what? It's cool, right? Otherwise I had to do this event. You know what? These events are usually easy bricks. Might as well get that. Probably passed over this icon a few times and just never noticed it was still marked new. Aerial atom get. Anthro Animals reminds me of this game I played way back in the day. It was called like Dust and Elysian Tale. It was like a 2D character action game. Definitely had anthropomorphic animals up the wazoo. Remember that being a big deal for people. I admit, it was pretty cool. Like especially little mascot character they had, Dust. Yeah, I think you would enjoy that. They'd have It's a pretty solid game too. Like pretty cool action. It's got voice acting, which is like pretty rad. I just like super cheap now because it's been out for a while, so I want to say it's on Steam, and I only mention that because the Steam summer sale is on. So imagine, yeah, even if that's not on sale, probably cheap enough that you'd probably be you'd probably be worth picking up. Like I remember. I think I was watching another stream where someone said, "Hey, I'm gonna play Slime Rancher because I picked this up during the summer sale." I'm like, yeah. Say in USD, Slime Rancher is like $5, so definitely worth that price. Any other anthropomorphic animal games that I enjoyed. Oh man, this is gonna take me back. Sly Cooper. Man, it was like part of the PS2 platformer trinity. A lot right up there with Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. It's one of the greats. Sly Cooper was it's kind of cool how they all managed to branch out. Like Sly Cooper 1 was like a pretty cool Crash Bandicoot-like, but with a really agile raccoon instead of a marsupial. And then 2 Beyond, just like took it in a real unique direction. Basically turned into Ocean's 11, but with animals. And boy, that was like really cool. It's like, okay, you do a bunch of tasks out in the field to get yourself set up for the big heist at the end. And that was just love it when a plan comes together, right? That was part of the cool. That was what made Sly 2 and Sly 3, and I guess Sly 4 pretty cool.
Confirmed. Brick threshold reached.
Sweet.
Lego control room says you're go for build. Yes, we have a Lego control room. Don't ask.
I mean, imagine most events would have a control room. Not just gonna throw out there unless she meant the control room was like actually made of Lego, which is, you know, pretty rad.
Recalculating route.
Yeah,
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
it is real cool. It's like
200 yards.
how each one managed to branch out in their own. Each one of the PS2 platformers managed to branch out in their own ways. Like Sly Cooper went the Ocean's 11 route. Jak Daxter, like, you know, did darker and edgier, turned into sort of pseudo GTA, and they did that pretty well. And Ratchet and Clank was like actually kind of unique to begin with, so they didn't need to change very much, but kept on refining their craft. Always makes it a shame that Sly Cooper and Jak and Daxter have been put on the wayside. Oh man, you really just gonna airlift a golem there? You're not gonna airlift the entire field? Come on. I wanted to see the entire field drop in there. Oh well.
Hey there! Lovely day! Alright, the alien energy cells have caused mutations in some Lego plant life, creating infected plants, and now we need you to smash them too, but they only appear when it's raining. Yeah, lovely day! I'm freaking out, help me!
Oh no, is Jaimin also becoming a Lego minifig? That's what's happening. Just next time I see him, he's gonna have like a Lego minifig alien head.
Ready to put in your Lego pool and cabana? Great! Better grab some bricks. Remember, you don't have to pull your legs off to make it look like you're swimming. You're not a minifigure.
Aha. Man, I'm running out of... I don't have any more regular events. I just gotta do a bunch of challenges. Do a bunch of PR stunts. Some of this stuff. Oh, I gotta do 470 bricks. Like, there's gotta be at least one more challenge series unlock, cause oh. Like, some of these require me to complete other challenges. We're at this state. Huh. If this means the swimming pool is the end game, once I get that. Credits. Corvette 67 Stingray smash 10 sand castles. Okay. Do that. Nope. Was a court. Oh. Forgot. Mention to the challenges. Do I need 67? Two more things after the pool. Okay, got it. Thanks. Can't wait to see what we'll have after the pool, though. Hope we get something like a DJ table, because that'll be rad. The 67. 67. Wow, I realized I can just see the year right on the car. That's cool. I don't think. Ah, here we go. Need to smash 10 sand castles. Going to the beach. Pretty much have to complete all the brick challenges to get to the building. Alright. You know what? That's fine. I just need to ruin the days of 10 kids to complete this brick challenge. Even the title is like trying to hold some little deniability here. It was the tide? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, the tide. The tide in the form of this metal cage here is coming through and specifically running over the sandcastles. Real good thing there's no kid minifigs around here because probably like bawling.
I need those infected plants smashed now. Like right now. Get moving.
Oh, it's raining. Okay. Okay, I like how they labeled that. Great Britain. Just think of them being built by spoiled brats. Yeah, we'll go with that. The sandcastles were sour anyway. We got 10 rubbish bins in the 60s. I need to go to Brickchester for that one. Probably want to go in a faster car. Switch back to the McLaren, Lego McLaren for this one. I need to speed around to get those rubbish bins. If I remember correctly, you said a barn find was like part of the challenges, right? Had to... Wait, there's one. Alright, here we go. 1 minute starts now. I'm already off to a great start. Okay. 2, 3. Ah, good, they have a timer there. 4. Another one. 5. 6. Okay. Alright, good. Halfway done. I'm a little over halfway there. I'm living on a prayer. 8. Yeah, boy. Next, smash into a coffee cart. I'll probably find one of these in Brickchester, right? Alright, it's time to go ruin some people's days. They're not gonna get their coffee. Should drink tea anyway. Tea is better. Smash a load of umbrellas with the MX-5. Look forward to it. It was like now I got all the ancillary stuff to fill it out. Could try getting good at the PR stunts. I mean, I'd be mad too. But this is a game, so it's okay. I feel like I'm playing prop hunt, trying to hunt down this coffee car. Probably doesn't help that I have no idea what they look like, so I don't know what to look for. And since they only require me to hit one, I'm guessing these aren't very common. Even in Brickchester. Kinda reminds me when they had smashing taco carts in Guanajuato. Yeah. Oh. Hey, there we go. Yeah, the ones where you had to like go hunt through the city to destroy the things they want you to destroy. Thank goodness for Event Lab, am I right? Okay, 10 traffic lights in 30 seconds. Yeah, that checks out since you know, they're pretty dense in Brickchester. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. God damn it, I should not have driven the car into it. Okay, well, there's other parts of Brickchester I can go to. Yeah, the event lab kind of it trivializes a lot of those hunt down the X tasks that they want you to do. Yeah, just, okay. Helicopter and a hunter car. Yeah, event lab. Godsend for those hunt objectives they have. I haven't even found a helipad at the airport. Where will I find a helicopter? I feel like I'm... Yeah, smash the solar panels. I always appreciated that. Although even that seems kind of finicky, because I've been like plow through my car through the entire group, and for some reason apparently I didn't smash like 15 or 20 they require me to smash. Like, alright, well, I gotta go reset them.
Smashed an infected plant. Phew. Don't worry, we'll have it looked at by top Horizon scientists. Top Horizon scientists.
There it is. Okay, I need a modern muscle car. It is a modern muscle car, right? Yeah, let me make sure. Man, it's funny just like filtering these out and just like, oh yeah, hey, I had that car, didn't I? I apparently gave it this livery. Aw, you gotta put me here. Oh, it's not like the helicopter's that far away. Boom. Oh, I guess I got the runway. Dude. Let's go. Ah, it's 330 bricks, alright. 50 Lego brick, 30 seconds. 200 fences and any extreme off-road vehicle. That's worth 50 gold bricks. Yes, please. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go fence smashing for a little bit. Would help to actually pick a car. Doing the Mystery Machine Warthog. On a completely unrelated note, I noticed that the Fall Guys game went free to play too long ago. Like you can get it on, you can download it on Xbox or Switch now, along with PS4, 5, and PC. Or maybe remember playing Fall Guys when it first came out. I also played it for a little bit too. After a while. Yeah. Only bring it up because I think I saw an ad where the Halo Master Chief Collection was going to get oh wow, that was quick. Yeah, Master Chief Collection was going to get like a Fall Guys bean you could attach to your Spartan. Find very amusing. Wow, just straight up. No, find 10 bicycles. Can you find 10 bicycles? You could probably find them near the houses. Continue driving in the terror that is the Warthog. And I think about it, there are probably a lot of bicycles in Brickchester, right? Oh wait, no, apparently I've already got 4 of them. Alright, well, that's cool. But yeah. I think I did try to play Fall Guys like right after it went free to play, but I'm having a lot of trouble. So it's like I can only connect to a game if I like specify the region to connect to and turned off crossplay. And even then, for some reason, we wouldn't be able to get a full lobby, which yeah. I guess it's like just the recently free-to-play release, so a lot of people probably jumping on it. Or why we're assuming connection problems. I guess I'll try again soon, see if that managed to get ironed out, or at least smoothed out. I think enjoyed Fall Guys because that was the one I could consistently do okay in. Seto Corsa is on sale for £3. Yeah, sounds like it would be a steal. Gotta watch some people play that. Be a very sim-esque game. Racing sim-esque game. Crowd for that. Good to go. Sweet. Another one done. Local Motors Rally Fighter. Yeah, Steam sales got... Yeah, Witcher is only... Cool. Is it? I imagine it's like the complete edition, right? CD Projekt Red's like pretty good at giving you a big deal. Are Local Motors on something? This is the task I needed to do then. Local Motors Rally Fighter. Local Motors Rally Fighter or car type. Should try another challenge. Come back to that one. 50 barrels in a minute. Oh, 500 bonus cubes. No, that's something I'll complete over time. I don't want to focus on that. A passenger plane and any sports utility vehicle. Okay. Wait, game, why would you want us to ram into a plane? Seemed like a very good thing. Well, it's a Lego plane. It's fine. It's a Lego plane. Sports utility hero. Yeah, got to select the car again. Yeah, I got I already got a bunch of stuff from the Steam sale. Several of them I think I have plans to play on stream later. Forward to it. Airport. Yeah, I do remember highly anticipating every Steam sale, like it was Christmas. This is a passenger plane, right? Need to go faster. Or no, this would be an airline jet. Guessing a passenger plane would be... Oh, there we go. Alright, better get away before the FBI comes after my tail. Lego FBI. You can't catch me, Lego FBI. Okay, I think I lost him. What's the next task? They've done most of the orange ones. Up here. Bunch of race. Go from point to point. Lighthouse to the pit stop in an S2 class Lego Senna. I think I have an S2 class Lego Senna, so might as well do that. Those challenges are worth a lot of bricks, so it'll put us on a fast track to getting the pool. Oh, right, I can pin the challenge and I'll know exactly when it starts. There. Alright, at the lighthouse, reach... Okay, so I even give you step by step. I appreciate that. When's the timer start? Guess we'll find out. Last thing I need to do is mark the pit stop. Alright. Ready, set, go! Oh man.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This is already not going to go well.
Recalculating route.
Oh, I gotta cover 4 miles. Yeah, they do have a lot of things on sale.
Turn right.
Which is the nature of the Steam sale. I did pick up a few visual novel-esque games. I think one I got was called Vault. Kind of picked up because art style was pretty cool. I'll play that one day. I think there's another one I picked up because I saw a quick look on Giant Bombs called it's called like Cherry Tree High Comedy Club, something like that.
Right. 200 yards. Turn left. In 400 yards.
Seems like it could be neat, so I somehow don't think I'm going to get there in 40 seconds. I think my mistake was trying to drive off-road in a car really not built for off-road. Yeah, sure. I did pick up many a game because the art style appealed to me. I don't know. Like... Oh god, I'm going to miss this. Dang it. Alright. Mental note. Stick to the road. Think about it. Let's see if I can get a route down here. Okay, so if I went this way, left, pretty much just like freaking beeline it to the lighthouse. Okay, so I want to, when I start from the lighthouse, I want to turn left. There I only have to contend with one turn, after that it's just fucking floor it. Alright, I think I'm ready this time. Incidentally, I almost wanted to pick up Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. The only reason I stopped was because I already have it on PS4. I think I got all the DLC there, so yeah. Guess I should probably get back to it. The last time I played Grand Blue Versus was one day. Finished with their Season 1 pass, and I had a Season 2 pass out with new characters. I'm gonna throw out a Season 3 pass soon. I swear ArcSys has been working overdrive and just bringing out fighting games. I think very recently they did... Okay, yeah, that's not gonna go well. Very recently they put out a fighting game based on that one free-to-play game, Dungeon Fighter. Kind of crazy. And I guess if it helps their bottom line to help them do, you know, licensed fighting game stuff, especially since they're the guys who can do that really cool 2D-esque style, but it's 3D, so it lets them do crazier stuff with it. Other than that, they got so many of those like 2D, 3D games out there. What I want them to do is like do what they did for Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle and do something just like Guilty Gear Cross Tag Battle, where they bring together all of the series they put together. So we'd see like Dragon Ball Z, Grand Blue Fantasy, Guilty Gear, and Dungeon Fighter, just like, you know, big crossover like they did with Blaze Blue, Under Night and Birth, Persona 4, and Ruby. And of course, my joke there would be, since Ruby was like the surprise 4th franchise that they announced for Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, the surprise franchise for theoretical Guilty Gear Cross Tag Battle would be just Persona 5. It's like, just play and then suddenly Joker comes out and I'm like, what? Joker? Yeah, here you go, Persona 5 Arena, baby! Oh, I'm not gonna make it, am I? I get the feeling that rewinds do not count towards reaching your destination, and I took a bad route anyway. Alright, screw it. We're going back to the lighthouse. Oh. 100 bonus cubes submerged. I think it was what's the Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle DLC they even threw in like 2 other franchises. It was like, we got Arcana Heart and Senran Kagura, if I remember correctly. What did they throw in as like surprise extra franchise for Again, theoretical Guilty Gear cross-tag battle. Don't know, but it would probably be cool anyway.
400 yards. Turn left.
Boy, I feel like a lot of fighting games these days are like always putting in at least one guest character. Like even the smaller name ones are throwing in something. Like if I remember was it Fighting EX Layer was the one all by Acura. Even they put in their guest fighter. It was like just Terry Bogard. It was like, yeah, you can just have Terry fighting alongside Doctor in the Dark. Interesting path. Yeah, and Tekken Cross Street Fighter threw in was it Poro and the other cat, and Bad Box Art Mega Man and Cole McGrath. Man, it's a real shame those characters only appeared on the PS3 version. So of course no one cared about them. Like you think they'd at least be able to stick Bad Box Art Mega Man and yeah, Bad Box Art Mega Man. Yeah, and Heihachi being in Soul Calibur. Yeah, Soul Calibur 2. That was the one where each console just got like their own guest character, so Xbox players could have Spawn, and obviously GameCube players were super excited to be able to fight as Link. Yeah, that was rad. Yeah, 100 bricks, yes. Oh, I believe Yoda and Darth Vader were Soul Calibur 4 for the PS3 and Xbox 360. I think the 360 got Yoda, PS3 got Darth Vader, but you could pay like $5 to get the other character. And they also had the guy from The Force Unleashed. This is just a character. I think people were already balking at the fact that freaking Star Wars was in Soul Calibur. Guest characters, they're fine and all, but boy, did that feel like a mismatch. S2 class Lego F40 drive pit stop to the city center. I don't think my S4 is on 2, right? Oh, it is. Honestly, I think was it the one good thing people liked about Soul Calibur 5 was that their guest character Ezio was at least thematically fitting for Soul Calibur universe. I mean, it helps that Soul Calibur Assassin's Creed was a well regarded. Where is this? All right, City Center was Chester. Yeah, so Assassin's Creed was a pretty well regarded series, so people. Yeah, I'm gonna play as Ezio. That's the only shame about guest fighters is that since they usually don't appear in like the next game, their playstyle just like completely disappears, which feels bad if they were like one of the characters like the main.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, I'm not getting there. 30 seconds. Again, I tried to go off-road in a vehicle that was not meant to go off-road. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this one, go back. And Soul Calibur 6 actually had pretty rad guest characters as well. Base game, got to play as Geralt from The Witcher. And cool. 2B, I mean, okay, thematically not fitting, but hey, she used melee weapons, good enough. And then the guy from Samurai Showdown also. So, as far as guest characters go, Soul Calibur 6 did okay. Oh, the best part was you could use their fighting styles in the character creator. So it was like, yeah, you want to create a custom character that uses Geralt's stuff? Yeah, go right ahead. Or you want to use 2B's fighting style? Yeah, go right ahead. That was rad. Yeah.
Hey, El Polo Diablo. Right, you get the bricks back to the site. I'll try to get the final instructions off the Lego team. They do like to tinker.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah. I'm actually really glad Soul Calibur 6 did well. I do enjoy that series. Just a big weapons-based fighting game. Just some about it. It's really cool. Especially since they added the character creators. Like, yeah, and I can bring in my own facsimile of myself and pretend that I'm fighting alongside the Soul Calibur greats. Oh, that was such a cool part of the whole Soul Calibur 6 story. When you're yeah, when you got your created character in there and like, you know, you're playing as Siegfried, and then was that one lady's like, hey, yeah, we got like a mysterious traveler here who wants to, or something or the other, and you go to fight them. It's like, oh my god, it's my created character. That was a cool moment. Yeah, Soul Calibur, good franchise. 6 was a return to form for them. The soundtracks were incredible. Agree with that.
Hey, El Polo Diablo. Apparently, the final requirement for joining the Master Builders Guild is that you build a picturesque Lego log cabin and a pond to go with it. More Lego bricks it is.
You know it, Kira. Class Hennessy Venom, drive from the helipad to the pit stop, and do I have a Hennessy? Yeah. Imagine Ivy's probably awakened a lot of kids back in the day. I was always a tacky main, or Taki main. I just like dual wielding daggers and being a ninja. Oh yeah, and her costume was very iconic. Alright, I need to switch to an S2 Hennessy Venom. I have an S2. I don't. Oh, S2 right off the bat. Okay. I just need to get to the pit stop in 1 minute. Siegfried. Boy, he had a really rough path through Soul Calibur, didn't he? Like, yeah, he became Nightmare, and then he unbecame Nightmare, and Nightmare split off from him, and it turns out he kind of went to the other extreme, got like crystal armor and stuff, and yeah, things got weird from there. Alright, and I need to go to the pit stop. Right, mark the pit stop. Think about it, I should probably tune the Venom, but oh well. Let's see if I can get there in base form Venom. Off to a great start. Okay. It looks like the timer does tick back. I appreciate. Yeah, I'm not making it there in the base car. I'm probably gonna have to tune this one. Yeah. Original Soul Calibur cast, super beloved. Right. Imagine there's a character amongst there that someone would probably say is their favorite, whether it be like Mitsurugi or Huang or Rock or Sophitia or Cassandra or Zhanghua or Kilik or Swangmina or Cervantes, can't forget Cervantes. I'm gonna go back to my house and tune this up. Yeah. I think I had a friend who was a Cervantes main. Sort of liked him because he was pirate, but dual swords also plus. Move this up to Super S2 class. How far can we crank it? Probably not that far. There's not much you can do in the way of improvements. They're good. What? This is rated 5 stars. I'll go for it. Who else was there? Oh, Voldo, right. Creepy claws guy. Like, does all sorts of weird contortions to smack you around with. There was also Setsuka, who fought with like a hidden blade in her umbrella. It was like pretty rad. This hidden weapon's always cool thing to play with. Not to mention when you create your custom character with Setsuka's fighting style, you could pretend you were like doing the sheath thing and sheath sword styles. Teenage me enjoyed that a lot. It was either that or sides with Zasalamel, big Reaper, Mortal Reaper man, or yeah, Raphael. I forgot about him with the rapier. He basically like turned into a vampire in later games too. There was also Tira with the ring blade, so it sounded sort of like Harley Quinn. I remember. Right, Talon. Right, yes, yeah. Yeah, the wind kid. Always talked about the wind. Oh, you know, how could I forget Lizard Man? Right, Lizard Man. Everyone loved that guy. So much that they were disappointed when the Lizard Man they got in Soul Calibur 2 was just like a generic Lizard Man, and you know, not like Soul Calibur 1 Lizard Man. Character so beloved they actually gave him a backstory and an actual name. Something tells me I'm probably not gonna get this one without some real finagling with the tune, so I will move on to another challenge. E-class car, drive from Oasis Island to the city center in under 45 seconds. I can do that. Yeah, quest mode. I think it was like my favorite thing about some of the Soul Calibur games, especially 2, 3, and 6 had extensive amount of single player content to go through. Obviously, having very good online play in fighting games is paramount, but always appreciate a fighting game that also adds a bunch of single player content. Soul Calibur and the later Mortal Kombat games had like a pretty substantial amount of single player stuff for you to do on. Cool. This was Oasis Island, right?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, something tells me that I probably don't want it to drive this car to the center. Yeah, I need a baseline, so to start with this. Yeah. New weapons was part of the fun. Especially since Soul Calibur 2 and 3 actually put different attributes on them, so it would be like certain weapons would let you restore health with strikes, or they would like do other things for you. So that was pretty neat. Of course, you also got your usual smattering of artwork, new costumes, maybe colors, songs, I guess. 390 bricks. A-class Nemesis drive Oasis Island to the bar arena. So let's see, do I have a bowler Nemesis? I want. Right in the other show. I will try another challenge. Lego Mini Cooper, drive from Oasis Island to the lighthouse in under 1 minute 45 seconds. S1 class. 31, so I think that means that it's probably tuned up pretty high already. So I'll just... This is the precursor to the festival accolades. I would agree with that. I would, yeah. Probably looked at this and was like, yeah, you know what? This was pretty cool. Why don't we continue iterating on the idea of brick challenges? Alright. So I need to be at the lighthouse. 45. Oh, only energy cell here. Alright. What is the route this game wants me to... That looks like ideal path. I'll take it, game. I think win or lose, this will probably be the last thing I do.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Jeez. Already been 30 seconds, I don't feel like I've gotten much closer. Okay. Take that again. okay, I might be okay. Another 20-ish seconds got me this far.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Or I just plow through this. I'm driving a Mini Cooper. Not a speed car. I don't lose much road off-road. Okay. Yeah, I was worrying too much. I'll be fine. Barring like a meteor falling on me or something, I'll be fine. Okay, I even have enough time to park. Let's go. 150 bricks. Yeah, might as well smash a cell, energy cell while I'm at it. Huh, 7 more to find. Gee, thank you, thank you. With that, I think I'm going to call it here. We got ourselves a McLaren, Lego McLaren Senna. We got a football field. We got a pool. We made a decent part way to a pond and cabin. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I will not be streaming this coming Friday or Sunday, as I will have other business to attend to. I'll try to do something maybe Monday or Tuesday to make up for it, but yeah, well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.